What's going on, everybody? Wild Time here with another impromptu pop-up live stream. So I think we are going to try for the mounts again here. Oh, I didn't mean to log out. With the increased drop chance, and then we're gonna do some farming. Oh, what kind of farming we're going to do? I liked the farming that we did yesterday in Zereth Mortis, actually. That was actually pretty fun. Hunting the Varuth guillotine. That was really cool. So maybe we'll try to get back into that again. Not sure. One thing I do know is that Bagnon is still messed up, so we have to get rid of that. So we can even open our bags. Alright, so let's... Oh man, I guess... Let's post these in hopes that somebody buys them. I think the current content gear, at least your basic gear, maybe toast at this point. But we'll see. So we're going to go to Shah of Anger first, because that is really the mount that I want. I'm going to plan on doing a video about how to run these old world mounts like that, because they increase the drop chances on several of them, and you can get a nice little route for the most part that'll take you around to all the different ones. So first thing we're going to do is go up here to the Shah of Anger. Maybe we can get him to drop. That would be sweet. I actually found out that I had this mount the other day, which I forgot that I had, which is super cool. I actually think I'm going to ride that one around. But the one that we're looking for from Shah of Anger, I actually want this one too. This one looks really cool. This is the one from the Shah of Anger. This is the one that super sick. So cool. I actually have the lasso to try to get this one as well. I just got to go out there and do it. I mean, I could buy that one, I guess. So we're gonna go see if we can get the drop. Dark water skate. Well, I guess I could buy this too, huh? I still got reputation mounts that I haven't bought, evidently. Look at that. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm exalted with the wild hunt with anybody. That one's cool. I could make this one, but it's just so expensive for what it is. Protoform synthesis. BFA Collector's Edition, huh? Missed out on that one. This is the other mount, that Galleon. It's a big Mushan beast. I mean, it looks cool. I'd probably just get it for the collection if it dropped. I mean, I probably wouldn't get it around anywhere. This is really cool too, the Spawn of Galacrus. This was a hard boss fight, by the way, Galacrus, when it was up. The Sun-Dappled Courser Gallops Sundancer. I didn't even know this dropped from Bastion. I guess it does. Well, look, we got the new models in here. Okay. Alright, so let's see the Shah of Anger, how much longer we have here. Got this add-on called World Boss Timers. And if anybody here shares it with me. Oh wow, why is there nobody else here? That's sort of interesting, right? See if this guy has it, the data. I actually really like the feel of Protection Paladin. They're not supposed to be that good, I guess, but I like them. They're supposed to be like bottom tier in Dragonflight, but they got a good feel to them. So I think these things spawn every 10 minutes, so I'm not sure when it was done last time, so we're just gotta hang out for a minute. I still have some of these left, the Primeval Essence, and 275 of them. I'm actually going to dump those into one-handers and then sell them off for gold. So the actual, what is it, 275 divided by, I think they're 25, so 11 times 88. That's about 1,000 gold right there to dump at the end of the free patch. I don't think you have to kill these things to get Shah to spawn. This is the first time all week that I've been here and there hasn't been a huge crowd. What do you guys think about the new UI? Do you like the new UI? I actually got rid of my shadowed unit frames that I've had for a long time. I like this one because one, the mount that drops is cool, and two, you don't really need a ranged spell. Like when you start farming Nalik, and then the bird out in Spires of Iraq, like if you're not, if you don't have a ranged spell, you're pretty much toast. Hey Victor, what's going on? Just waiting for Shaw of Anger to spawn here. Where's his face? Does this thing have a face? Oh, there it is. Is that his face? Ah! His face right there with his teeth. Yep. Still got a smoking head. Yeah, for Sunday at what is it? 3:51 on the realm, 4:50 my time. There's like nobody here. We've got a bunch of rings and stuff listed, which were doing really well, but I think that ship may have sailed actually for the current content stuff, because today's the 20th, so in 1 week Dragonflight is coming out. I'm stoked. But the ceremonious stuff and then your crafted gear is probably not gonna sell this week like it has in the past. Its ship has probably already sailed. I never got this mount either. I never bothered with it, but it does look sort of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I do have this one though, the Light Forge thing that guy's in. I think that's just a rep mount. Well, 3 of us here. So we do Shah here, and then we go to Valley of the Four Winds down here. I haven't even looked too much at the new talents. I did notice, I don't know if you all noticed this or not, but they did start putting women in some different roles, right? Like the Fury Warrior is a woman, this Protection Paladin is a woman. Oh, that was pretty cool. Oh, the Retribution Paladin is a woman also. Holy is a guy. Let's go and mix it up a little bit, I guess. I could sort of clean up my action. Oh, there we go. Here he comes. You can make macros. There's not a bunch of people here though. I'm just tab targeting. Wish me luck. Okay, so I didn't get it, but I can roll for it. Nope, didn't get it. 2 misses. Wonder how many of those bonus rolls that I have though. Oh man, I got 16 bonus rolls. Okay, hold on. What it tells you. Tells you what you can use them for. Celius Warband, Shah of Anger. Okay. Those are the 2 here. Mogushon Volt's Heart of Fear, Terrorist Event, Shah of Anger, or Silas Warband. Alright. I'm not sure if that's... I mean, I guess maybe it doesn't work for Nalik. I'm not sure. Let's fly down to the Warband, though. So I don't know what the new drop chance is. I've heard everything from 1% to 20%. So I'm not actually sure. Alright, we'll fly down here. We'll do a run of mounts, and then maybe some more people will be in the chat. Will join in. And then maybe we can do some like Zareth Mortis farming or something. The Varuth guillotine farm was pretty cool yesterday. Not really a whole lot of farms going on right now because of you know, the expansion coming up and everything. But Old World transmogs are still selling, and Old World stuff's still selling pretty well. So we'll kill the Warband down here, and then we'll probably go to, you know what, we might as well fly to Undasta as well, and then we'll do Throne of Thunder. I don't know if we'll do Spires of Iraq. Now it depends on how long it takes for these to come up, right? Actually, you know what? Half Hill Market, I still have so I still have a lot of seeds in my bank that I could put in Half Hill Market. It takes a while to get your market all done. Well, your farm anyway, but you can still make some good gold doing that. You can mainly with Trillium Ore and Spirits of Harmony, you can grow those. But it's sort of a pain because you have to plow them and then you have to like plant them, and it's sort of goofy. But let's see. Where is my farm? Do I have anything planted here? Nope. So see, you've got to do this. You got to get the weeds out. It's really nice once you get it all together because you can water everything all at once, and then you can plow everything all at once. You can pesticide everything all at once. It actually makes it pretty nice. but then you have to come back every day all the way to Half Hill Market. So if you're not just parked out here, it's sort of a pain in the butt. But you can do that, and then you've got to see if we can get looking straight here, and then we can use this master plow and plow all these at once. Now keep in mind, this farm is maxed out, so you actually have everything convenient. And I think my stuff is in the bank, so we'll just go buy some more here real quick. So we got to go up here, and we're going to buy it from... I think we get them from this guy. Nope. Who do we buy them from? Him? Yeah, so we want to do snake root. Bag of snake root. Handful of seeds. Yeah, around minerals. So let's do that. How many is there? 10 charges? I think that's enough. So then you just come here, and wherever it went, here it is. Okay, so why is that raid skill masters preventing me from doing that, huh? That sounds goofy. Alright, so let's see if that worked. And then look, we can do 4 at a time. If you don't have this, then you have to do them all individually. And then also, if you don't have these neat little things here, you have to do them all individually as well. So these are all dried out. You can get a water can over here and water each one individually. But I actually have like an irrigation system where it's going to do it all at once for me. Okay. And then some of them right here have pesticides, these little bugs. You have to do them individually with a sprayer here, or you can do it right here if you get it maxed out. Single guy for you. New sub. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome. Alright, then these ones here, you have to get, there's like little rabbits or something in there that are like jacking with them, so you got to open them up, kill them, and then these ones here you have to grab, and then you jump, I think. Yeah. So as you can see, you could do this every day to get like some trillium, but it's not exactly like the most fun thing to do. Sort of tedious. Probably the best way to farm trillium though, unless you're like need a bunch of it. The best way to make gold in Dragonflight? Well, there's like a million videos out about people doing Dragonflight, right? So it's all gonna... I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. This is the 5th expansion that I've been through, and the best thing to do at the start, especially if you're new and you're not real sure, is just gather. Like I'm gonna go in with mining and skinning, and I'm just gonna skin everything. Maybe there'll be some big farms, and I'm just gonna mine stuff as I level. The best way to get gold early on is going to be through gathering and materials. The best, easiest way, I guess. Crafting is going to be something that people are going to have to learn. So, if you want the easy road and a lot of gold, go crafting. Not crafting, I'm sorry. Go gathering. Because you're never going to have material prices as high as they are in an expansion like they are at the start. Yep. Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't stress out about it. Just you know, skin, herb, mine, and you're going to be fine. And then you can always, like I said, add some crafting and stuff in like that. There's going to be some people who go right in for crafting. They're making the highest stuff, and they're selling it. And the reason why materials are so high is because those people want to take their money and buy up all the materials instead of farming it. Like for me on my blacksmither, I'm blacksmithing and engineering, so I don't have a way to gather items. So I would have to buy them from the auction house if I wanted to make money like that right out of the gate. So again, this is the second world boss that we're at, and there's like nobody out here. I bet you I know what it is. When they announced that the drop rate happened, everybody came out. I mean, this was crazy. Everybody came out to see these new drop rates and farmed them. And you can only do it once a week, so there's not a lot of people here at all. So we just sort of got to wait around. But isn't this mount cool? That's a cool mount, right? What does this guy have? Invincible? Does anybody in the chat have Invincible's reigns? I farmed it for a while, never got it, so I've stopped. You can also, in Ice Crown, you can do, if you're a Death Knight, you can do this once per character, and you can actually get a mount. Look at this. Reigns of Death Charger. You got 2 of them, and you got it last month? Nice. I haven't farmed it in a long time. 87th try with lockout skip. Nice. So I have not done this, but in Ice Crown, evidently there is a quest for Death Knights only that ends in you getting this. Reigns of the Crimson Death Charger. And look at the prices. So this might be something worth doing if you have a DK and you haven't done it yet. I mean, it's got a good sell rate. And, you know, average sell amount is 225k. Market value of 478 on this round. Really? Any plate tune can do it? Yeah, I didn't know. I think somebody just told me that it was a DK. Oh, nice. So if I have a paladin, a warrior, and a DK on one realm, I can do it on all those? And they'll each get one? 6 times. Oh, it's the Shadowmourne quest? I think I'm actually on that on one of my characters. Okay. Single guy for you. Yes, you definitely get experience for gathering. You could skip all the quests and level up via gathering professions, but it would take you a very, very long time, and I would not recommend it. Yeah. It takes a long time. I have to check where I'm at on this quest for Shadowmourne. I know I'm on it on one of my characters. I don't remember which one. I've probably dropped it by now. Because that's a good chunk of gold, right? 380k. How long does it take to do the quest? At this point, I would have to go back in there and see. Yeah, because you have to collect things, right? Like you collect like things from drop bosses or something like that, like drops from bosses or something. Let's see. Yeah. I think it's on my warrior. It must be on my warrior. I like the song. Yeah, the song's cool. There he goes. And we tagged him. "46 attempts on this character. 47 attempts on this character." Guess we can try Undesta now. I don't think there's a faster way to get to Isle of Giants besides just flying, right? Isn't that's about it? I don't really care for the amount from there, except for just to have it, right? What are they? Direhorn is what they're called. Your first expansion, but the professions look difficult to learn. Yeah, so they're... I know where you're coming from, right? Like, because you look at all the videos and like, you need to do this path and this path and this path. And I have not played Dragonflight at all, or the beta. I've watched a couple videos on people doing it, but the reality is once you get into it and you start doing it, you're going to be fine. When Shadowlands came out, there was a big issue because people were like, oh, you could add things to make them like level 87 gear, level like 262 gear, and TSM was having a hard time calculating it. TSM did a really good job of overcoming that, but people were sort of freaking out, right? It's just something new that we have to get used to. I don't think it's going to be a big deal, but I understand where the anxiety comes from. If you run day before reset in war mode, you can get fast kills. I don't think war mode has anything to do with it, does it? They're on like a set timer on war mode and not on war mode? Like, I don't think there's anything that makes them, like, the bosses spawn faster. Unless I misunderstood what you're saying. So I've got the Amber Direhorn, which looks green to me. The golden one, we bought that one. This one, so I got these when they were current, and I had to solo them with my hunter. It was a nightmare. It was hard. Gotcha. Yep. Wander Not Alone quest. I don't know what that is, but I don't have that one. This is the one that drops from the boss we're going to now. This is from a Warbringer. And I could probably buy this one from Tricky Nick, but look at this. This is 500,000 gold. What do y'all think? Would you drop 500k on this mount? If it was $499 without all the extra zeros, or 499,000. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't. It's not something I would save up for. I think I've got. Let's see. On this realm, I've got 4,332,000, and I've got about 4 million on my other realm as well. So I could get it, but I'm not going to. I can still buy the. Maybe I will sometime, but I still need to buy the Mechagon mount. But it's like 480k. I just haven't bought it either. There's a spider mount that I didn't buy from BFA, I think. Just, I mean, that's just a lot to spend on a mount, right? Oh my gosh. Well, I don't have my water walking mount equipment set up for some reason. It's alright, we're almost there. Oh, there's a flight point. I might as well get that. Do you all remember when people used to farm this? So the dinosaur bones didn't used to be... You didn't used to be able to sell them, I don't think. But then they made it to where you could sell them. And then they did that, and then you could also get these pets like the Zandalari. What do you get? Like the, not the Shin Chomper, you get like the ankle render and stuff like that. But the dinosaur bones are selling for 94 silver right now. Yeah, Homunculus. I've got a water strider, but I think they removed. I think that they removed the ability to walk on water from it, didn't they? Because you can now get mount equipment and make all of your mounts walk on water. So we'll just kill some of these on our way to the boss. Can we go up that way? It has like a little path right there, but I don't think you can get up there. Can you go this way? Oh, you can. Huh. Well, that's an easy way to get to the boss right there, I guess. So the boss spawns here. There's like nobody waiting for the boss around here. Oh, there we got one, look. The Zandalari Foot Slasher. Let's see how much he sells for. 416 gold. Alright. It's not bad, I guess. Yeah, you have to have the rep with Nat Peggle though, right? Oh, here's some people over here. Oh, look at that. Nice. Didn't get it. You have to have rep with Nat Peggle. I got it when it was current, but now actually, during the Mist of Pandaria time walking, you can actually buy the accommodations for him. Rebrooks, I think it's a permanent thing. It was a bug for evokers. Evokers actually, I think, had like a 100% drop chance or something dumb for a couple of days, and then so Blizzard came out and they were like, you know what, we're just going to make the drop chances higher for everybody. Yes, Jason, do it with the time. Well, I actually made a video about that, about doing that. So Mist of Pandaria has a ton of mounts and recipes to buy with reputation. So time walking is really a good way to get those reps, especially for like the Shadow Pan Assault, which is hard to get, and the it's not the Alliance Vanguard, but it's the one that gives you the awesome Griffin mount if you're the Alliance. and I forget what it's called though. The only other way to get rep is through dailies, and then Nat Pagel. Yeah, but I think if I'm not wrong, so the Water Strider, I don't think it walks on water anymore because I think everything goes off of your mount equipment, right? I have one of these. Then what is this? Nat Pagel, the Garrison Fishing Shack. So what is your Water Strider? Oh, okay. So the Angler's Exalted, and then the Nat Pagel. Okay, so this one comes from the Angler's rep, right? The Anglers, and then this one comes from actual Nat Pagel rep. So this War Scout, man, if I could jump off of the my ride, I would, because they drop one of the dire horns. I still need one more color from them. So what we're doing now is going to the Isle of Thunder to go to Nalik. So you can actually get there. I should have actually just taken the port, which is in Townlong Steps, but you can also take the LFR. I'll show you all this. You can take the LFR to the Throne of Thunder, and then use your beacon. That's if you haven't already done the opening quest, like on alts and stuff like that. Nat Pagel does, I think. You know what it was when they made that change? I think I just didn't play on this guy too much, so I might have it like in my bank or something actually. So let's go get Nalik, and then I don't know if I'm going to do the bird or not. Well, I'm on Alliance, so the bird's not very far. And then I'm going to do some farming, some gold farming. So we're going to go to... Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's go for the battle pets. Let's go for the battle pets in the last wing of the Throne of Thunder. So we can get a battle pet, not from this guy, but from the next boss and the next boss. And the cool thing is if you do this on LFR, the pet can drop, but you don't have to do like the rest of the dungeon. You can still only do it once a week, but this is a lot easier way than going through the entire dungeon. But you do miss out on the chance, I think, to get the Clutch of Jinn, which is the bird toy. And I remember doing the achievements for this to get the meta achievement for the bird. The mount from the meta achievement is cool. It looks like one of those birds on the Isle of Giants. That's like the pterodactyl with like the armor on it. It's really sweet. Alright, so now these guys are dead. Yep. And we'll just kill this guy. So what do we think Dragonflight release will be like? Do we think that it'll go smooth, or do we think that like we're not going to be able to play it on release day? What do we think? Here, let's do a poll. Start a poll. Let's see. DF release goes smooth. Yes or no? They did pretty good with Shadowlands. One thing that does concern me is that when they let out the pre-patch, so they did the update for the pre-patch, they fixed a bunch of stuff, everything was cool, and then they did the pre-patch phase 2, and a lot of stuff sort of got jacked up. So that sort of leads me to believe like something's going on. But they've got a whole new team, right? They've got Microsoft running everything, which I think that they've been doing a good job of like listening to the community and doing a lot of things right. So I'm hoping, because I'm actually off that day in the next couple days, I'm hoping that that it's playable. I think it will be. Did not get the pet. I wonder why it doesn't give me the option for LFR. I assume it drops in LFR. I thought it did. Maybe I'm wrong. My rarity is not showing up for it as an attempt, though, which is what's making me question it. Ooh, more people think yes than no. Okay, I like that kind of positivity. My main? For gold making or for like PvE or for what? My main, I typically level my warrior and then my priest. This time though, I think I'm going to level my druid. One, because I have mining and skinning. Two, if there's BOE farms or something like that, I want to be able to bring a druid for like Starfall and all that. And then three, I want to be able to have a tank spec, because tank is the main role that I play. And also a tank is going to be able to do good solo farms, like for skinning and stuff, and like the essences that drop. And yeah, so I think druid. But the best, but I think though that I want to do warrior for my PvE content. Yeah, I think druid for gold making, which is going to be a first for me. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm not 100% against it being a paladin or a demon hunter though. I would do paladin, I would do demon hunter over paladin though, just because like for gold making you want something that goes fast, right? Something that's mobile, and that is not really a paladin or a warrior. 15 millidooms. What's your main gonna be? All right, we got more yeses than nos. Perfect. Let's hope so. All right, so now the rarity is going up. 59 attempts at getting that pet on this character. Leave instance group. All right, now let's do the let's go to Nalik. Where are we gonna go? Below the throne of thunder. Yes. You know what? I probably could have done what I'm about to do now. I probably could have done that there, I guess. Galifia Druid, as always. So the reason I've stayed, I mained Druid one time in, well, it was like a main alt kind of thing, right? But that was a healer. I find Druid tanks sort of boring, but like the older I get and the more interested I get in other stuff besides like PvE content and stuff, I'm like, you know what, boring's not that bad. I'm like, the less I have to think about something sometimes, like the better, you know what I mean? Hey Jason, thanks for stopping by, buddy. By the way, if you have a warlock, you're going to want to come out here to the Isle of Thunder at least occasionally if you can't park one out here, because all of the rares here drop this here, the sealed tome of the Lost Legion, and you could sell that. It goes on this realm for like 25 to 30k. So I've known several people that have gotten mounts since the mount drop chances increased. I have not been one of them. And some of the mounts, honestly, I wouldn't even get on them if I do have them. It's just a collection piece, right? Molthor. Let's see if these guys have the data that we need. Nope, so we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna chill out and wait. I think he's on a 10-minute timer too. This is one where you want to have a ranged spell. It wouldn't hurt to have a macro either, like slash target Nalik, slash cast whatever spell. Oh, is he on 15? Well, hopefully we got him on the tail end of a respawn and not having to wait the full 15. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh, do you guys see that? My buttons wouldn't work because of an add-on. So I was trying to click and it wouldn't let me cast, and I almost had to reload that. Oh my goodness. so I had to press the actual button. Alright, that didn't take very long, so let's go ahead and go to the bird. And then that'll be a full run of the mounts that, oh, you know what? Geez, I've never even done Warlords of Draenor with this guy. So I don't even have the Garrison Hearthstone. No big deal though. We'll go to Dalaran, and then we'll go to Stormwind, and then we'll go to Asheran, and then we'll fly over to where we need to go. Yep, going to the Asheran port for sure. Which is, I'm not sure where, but it's up here somewhere. What is this? Azuna, Oribos. I'm guessing this is going to be the Dragon Isles up here. Storm Shield and Asheran. Yep, perfect. Alright. Now we have to find the flight point, I think is up. Isn't the flight point up this way? There we go. Alright. Okay. Now, the map shows that it's down here, but it's not. It's up here. So if you look at the map will show you that the world boss Rukmar is down here, but it spawns like up here. Let's see. There's a few farms you can do in in Draenor, right? From Warlords of Draenor, you can go to Nagrand and you can actually kill these guys here once a day, and they have a chance to drop this like Mana Fiend pet. And I sell those between like 3 and 6K. It just depends on what they're going for at the time. And then you can also come here to the Tanan jungle, and you can come into this area over here, and you can kill this guy here for a chance at the Crash and Thrashing controller. Like 6 to 10K is normally what I get out of those. This guy here, and he does the Crash and Thrashing cannon controller, and then one of the guys over here, yeah, right here, drops the Crash and Thrashing mortar controller, which is pretty good sell rate. Well, pretty good sell price anyway as well. I hate how long it takes to fly from place to place. That's one of my complaints about WoW. Skyreach, isn't there a transmog piece that drops from Skyreach that has a crazy sale price? Yeah, I do. I have engineering on my blacksmither. Well, on my warrior. I have engineering on my warrior. I always just sell the wormholes. I have never, in my history, I've been playing since the end of Kata, I've never used a wormhole generator. Does it put you in a random spot, or you can pick where you want to go? What's a set location? Somebody told me the other day that there are some pet battle dungeons that you can do, and after you beat the pet battle dungeon, it also gives you a port. I can't see on the map where I need to go. What is this? Oh, so it's all random then. Except for Shadowlands. I need to look into the pet dungeons. I don't even know how to like how do you even start a pet dungeon? Hold on, I may need to look up where this thing spawns. Where this thing spawns again. Here's one on the bridge. I want to say, okay, it's down here. This is where, pretty sure this is where you stand at. Nobody else here, so it's all us. Up here? I've always just stood right here and then capped it when it's coming down. Yeah, I think you can be here. I don't know what the best place is. I imagine up, maybe. I don't know. Do any of you all know about the dungeon, the pet battle dungeons? Can tag up top and bubble jump down. I feel like I could tag up top and then fly down, right? I actually just got this mount yesterday. This ice one here. It's for 350 mounts. I actually got it from starting the it's the new Dragonflight. But it was weird because I bought 8 mounts and it gave me credit for 4, and then I played for a while. And then I logged on to Horde, and as soon as I logged on, it gave me credit for the achievement. But it didn't give it to me as I was buying the mounts. Oh, this is the same person that was... This is the same person that was at Galleon, wasn't it? Yep, I think so. Invincible Reigns. Got the transmog from the pre-patch. Yep. I wonder how many people are going to keep farming this long term, or if it's just sort of like a, was like a hype thing, you know? So, yeah, when content runs dry, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be hard to come back here when Dragonflight is current, right? When there's so much stuff to do when it's live. What do you guys think about gray and white transmog items? I don't think we have an official date on when it starts yet. Do you think it's going to be the giant gold mine that people are making it out to be? Yeah. I think some people may be onto something with like the diamond tipped cane, or like, isn't there a pitchfork that you can only like get from the starting zone of a DK or something like that? Oh, Tony, you're gonna you're banking on it, huh? Yeah. Yeah, there seems to be two camps, right? There seems to be some people that think that like it's going to go off really well, and then there's seem to be some people that think that like it's not going to do well. I'm not one way or the other on it. I haven't started collecting them, but maybe I'll just miss out. Alright, after we give this thing an attempt, I think I'm going to go start farming for the Spellblade again, or the Guillotine again in Zereth Mortis. I actually have some things to do in Zereth Mortis before the end of the expansion. Like, I need to get the meta achievement. I've got a couple rares I have to kill. I have 2 rares that I need to kill. One of them is the 1 of 3 spawns, the northeast corner. High Reaver or something, and then another one is like a slug or a snail, and then I've got some moats and some moats that I need to farm some. No, I have glimmers that I need to farm Genesis moats for, so that I can make the battle pets and then sell those. So after this, we're going to go to Zereth Mortis. If it's pretty, you'll keep it. If not, you vendor it regardless of the TSM cost. Yeah. Yeah. I see that. Some items, though, like the Fell Steel Longblade, it's expensive, hard to get recipe. I don't like the way it looks, but somebody does. I would like to get a top hat, though. So, I started running Iron Docks about a month ago, and I ran it 5 times a day for 6 days, so 30 times, and then I ran it for 3 days, 10 times each. So, we're talking maybe 6 hours altogether. And then I've been listing them for, I want to say, 3 weeks now, almost 4 weeks, every 24 hours, and it's not going how I thought that it would go, because everybody says Iron Docks is like a gold mine, right? But I think I want to share it with everybody. I made one video about doing it for like 5 times a day for 6 days, but now I've actually had a chance to try to sell some of the stuff off. It's not great, like, at all, I think. I'll have to get the numbers. But anyway, I bring that up because I did sell an auction house part today. So you get 3 auction house parts. You can run them together and create another one. And I sold one for like 28K today is what made me think of that. There we go. Are we going to get it? Oh wow, they did increase the health. I didn't get the bird. I don't know what this is. Attach an apex gem cutter construct to teach it the recipe for immaculate stamina talent. Okay, so it's something for jewel crafting. Alright. Nope, no luck there. Let's get out of that. Took us about an hour to run through all those. Yikes. I'll show you my Iron Docks results real quick before I switch realms to do the Zereth Mortis. If anybody is in North America and they want to come to the Zereth Mortis farm with me, that would be awesome. It's really a better way to do it, doing it as a group like that, than it is trying to just like realm hop and kill the strikers. Somebody in my group yesterday actually Dropsy's his name, and he actually got 2 Veruth Guillotine drops that day. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's this. He got 2 of them. Now, the typical price is like 350k. For some reason, somebody's got it up for 3 million right now. It looks super sick though. For a long time, this was the highest item level two-hander that you could buy off the auction house. But the appearance is unique, and it looks pretty cool, right? Okay, so here's my... Okay, actually, well... So this is from like 6 hours of farming the Iron Docks, and we're at 50,000 gold. Now, it's taken a long time like to sell this stuff off, right? This is 15 days ago, so that's 2 weeks, but I was listing a week before that, and I actually cleared that out already accidentally. So I don't have an exact number, but that's probably 10,000 gold an hour so far, right? Yeah. But you know, I've got a couple more of these, and if I sell these, then it's going to be a lot bigger of a number. And then I did get some stuff too, like the tree cleaver, 223k. I mean, if somebody buys that, right? So, we'll see. Yeah, it's a BOE farm in Zereth Mortis. Yep. I'm actually selling the greens actually fairly good too this week actually. So I've farmed for like 10 minutes a day and got some good greens, and actually sold them for like 50k in like 3 days. I was actually really surprised. I'll pull it up and see if I sold anything else. Let's see. See if I've sold anything else over like night. Okay, yeah, so look. So this is the Unfathomable Pendant. This is all BOEs that have dropped from here. 4,800, 2,800. I mean, that's pretty good gold, right? Yes, you need thousands of malls listed for consistent sales from many sources, not just one dungeon. I agree with that. However, I was doing this for a specific purpose of content creation. Iron Docks is just complimentary to your stock, not going to make you millions on its own. Yes. So I would agree. But actually what prompted me to do it is I had several people say, you know, man, the way that you're making gold is dumb. Actually, not several people. One person said that, and then several people said that Iron Docks was the way to go. And so I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. So I'm pretty much just recording data for Iron Docks, not trying to be like a transmog selling pro. I hate relisting transmog. I hate it a lot. Here's another cool thing I got from farming these BOEs. Look at this. Ineffable Spire. Look at that. Plus 58 speed is a tertiary stat. That's going to be a good seller, like 9 to 15k, or it's going to be great to put on a tune to run a speed set on. But yeah, Zircon, you're absolutely right. If you want to get into the transmog, then you have to do you have to have a lot up, and I agree with that. I agree. So let's do this. I'm going to start a group if anybody wants to join. I'll show it's pre-made groups, custom, start group. I'm just going to put ZM BOE farm. And then I'll put WoW time live. I asked that guy if he was farming Bearooths to see if he would join a group, and he said, I don't know what that is. Alright, so list the group if anybody wants to come. If not, that's fine. I'll just realm hop here. Every once in a while I can catch somebody else farming these, and then we just join the group. Okay, I'm going to have to turn that off. That's going to be annoying. So we just come over here, gather all these guys up. There's a few mobs that have a higher chance of doing it than others. I think the Strikers, the Inquisitors, and something else have like a 3% chance, and everything else has like a 1% chance. Okay, so look at this. Crap, I forgot to turn my loot appraiser, but this, the Burnist Alibist, 650, that's not bad, right? So they were selling for higher back when, before like this point in the expansion. But we'll offload it for 650, no problem. I need to go to my add-ons, and I need to go to rare scanner, and I need to turn off rare scanner sound. I need to disable audio alerts with NPCs. Yes, please, because that's super loud. Okay. Alright, so there's 3 spots that these spawn. Right here where I'm at, over here, and then up here. I'm waiting on one of these guys to spawn for the meta achievement for the mount, and then I need to kill Orixal also. I also need to turn some of these in, and I want to go see, because I have a couple glimmers, so I know I'm going to need to farm some motes, because the photosynthesis pets actually sell for quite a lot. Focus, discovery, motion, malice. So it's actually definitely worth it to do that. About Brewmaster Monk, I think I'm item level 296, so definitely you want to have a little bit of a higher item level to come here and do this, so you don't have like that hard of a time. There's another Glimmer of Malice. These are really good to get, actually. The Glimmer of Malices are actually really good to get. Alright, so I'm actually going to have to delist this group right now. So if anybody does want to do this, then you're just gonna have to say so in chat, because I can't realm hop and do that. Might not be able to realm hop anyway. Yeah, so you need to find, this is a bad day to do it, because you need to phase in with somebody in the area. So Antorus is like the best way to do it. But a lot of people aren't doing Antorus right now, right? because of the reset has already happened. So there's got to be something else we can try to... While we're waiting, let's actually go ahead and clean up some of these glimmers and stuff like that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I just put in the first A and T and look for it that way. Typically it comes up at the top anyway. Well, I meant to put A and T in. I don't really know what I put in actually if I didn't put A and T in. Yeah, spelling is the real boss here. But if you get a group, basically you follow the same path, but you just add in a bunch more mobs, and then you add in everything in the middle. Everything in the middle down there, you pull it all in, and you just kill it all. You pull up everything in here, and then you just kill a lot more stuff. And it's really better to do it in a group like that. Yeah, I think we were farming for like 40 minutes, me and another guy, and then we invited somebody else to the group, and then he got it like within like 5 minutes. Okay, so why is rare spawners, why is it still making noise? Let's see, options, add-ons, sound. I turned it off. I wonder why I didn't do that. Disable alerts with NPCs. Oh, okay. Disable audio alerts with treasures. Disable audio alerts with NPCs. Okay. So I'm trying to see if this guy is also farming, but he's not answering. So. Alright, so this guy doesn't have flying yet, but he does want to join. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Sandstone Drake right here. Ooh, we don't want to replace that guy. Alright, so we'll do this, and then I'll start the group up and see if anybody else... DMBOE farm. And let's group. So then that's fine. So then I don't know what this guy's item level is or anything. If he's gonna like die easy. But he's a monk too, right? And you want to make sure you have your Pock out too, whatever his name is, Poke or whatever it is. Because he actually does a crap ton of damage. Oh yeah, he's fine. We're fine. All right, and then we'll pop up here. He can hop on. Okay, and then so So then we'll go here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a big pool here. Well, try to do a big pool. I can actually put my monk statue down because these guys are probably gonna hurt a lot. Did this with 3 tanks last time, and it went pretty smooth. Yeah, we're taking them down, no problem. The ones you don't really want to pull if you can help it are the gunners, because they have like the biggest health pool and they're horrible to kill. Oh, let me turn on my loot appraiser. Alright, and then again we're just gonna pull the heralds. Actually, I believe have a 3.3 drop chance as well. If I get this, I'm gonna be so happy. I'll probably get it and then like nobody will buy it, right? Dude, if it sells, it's selling on my realm. Well, it's listed on my realm right now for 2 million. That would be insane. All right, so now we'll just go to the normal spots. We'll see if they're up here. Grab some of these heralds. He said the big group on the platform is back. That's fine. We got these guys here too. You just don't want to stand in that stuff. You can CC him, like I can stun him so it resets it, but that stuff hurts. Alright, gotta wait to get out of combat. Alright, here we go. And he said the big group on the platform is back, so let's circle back around. Back here, and you can pretty much kill anything, right? If we could kill all this stuff down here, actually, I'm gonna have him kill these guys up here, and then I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna pull these guys. I really like my monk. I've got a bunch more keybinds I gotta figure out what to do with though right now, because they added all kinds of stuff to the talent trees. See, I can kill all these guys down here, and then he can kill those up there, and then we'll loot both. Oh, actually, I ended up pulling them all, didn't I? Oops. Alright, Baby Dark, come on in. Oh, and I just sold something. Look at this. I just sold this for 970 gold. BOE from here. Now, I don't know why people are buying this. You can definitely get better gear from even the pre-patch, but they are buying it. So we'll just go ahead and pull all this stuff here. I don't want to pull those up there because they got the gunner in them. I probably shouldn't have pulled that there. Oh, I didn't pull. That was good. What's y'all's favorite class to farm with and to PvE with? Well, I guess first, do you all do stuff? Does anybody do stuff besides gold farming? Who is? Oh, gluttonous stuff. All right. So we'll pull these guys over here again if they're up. It doesn't look like they are up right this second. So we'll just pull. We'll pull some more of these. The thing that sucks about pulling them like this is that they knock you out of the sky. This is actually, I wish I knew this sooner about this farm. This is actually a really good farm if you get the drop. So if you get the Varus Guillotine and say it sells for 350k, even if it takes you 3 hours to get it and you sell it for 300k, that's 300k an hour, right? And we've got a group of like 4 now. Oh yeah, war mode off, sorry. So then these guys are back, these strikers here, this turd up here, this goober, these guys. So we do have this guy's farming with us, this new Drakthir, but I don't know where he's at, but he's getting his butt kicked. Yeah, let's put my little statue down. I don't even know if the statue does anything if it doesn't pull aggro first. Sandworn key. Oh, Sandworn keys. I forgot I need to use this so he can come with me. Alright, so we need to go up here now. And they have not spawned yet. Oh yeah, here we go. So when we have more than just like me and we get a group, you can actually pull all these guys right here. It's sort of a like a, I don't want to say a risky pool, but it definitely sucks because it's got all the gunners in it. But if you get the right people, you can just take them down like no problem. We get another guy in, so now we got 5 people. And the one guy left, and that's fine because I'm not sure how much good he would do anyway. He was like dying all over the place. Alright, there we go. Breastplate, 2,000, I'll take it. See if our homie gets stuck in combat. I didn't want to, if he got stuck in combat with that guy, I didn't want to just leave him back there. So we'll see if these guys are up again, and they are. That's perfect. Oh man, this guy doesn't have flying either. I can't carry everybody. Oh no, and he died? Okay, so I'm all by myself? Ah! That's alright. I will prevail. That's fine. This guy can't fly. He can just join the group and just do whatever he wants. I don't really care. You can run around, that's fine. That doesn't bother me at all. Alright, these guys are up. And this is just pretty much, this is the route that you run, right? That's what you do. You just kill everything. So after this, we'll probably go kill middle. Yeah, the gunner, this was probably a bad call to get him. Ah! I guess I could get some of my little Kyrian things here. Frosted Halo, I am good, sir. How are you? Or ma'am, I guess? I don't really... Sort of presumptuous of me to assume you're a guy, I don't know. Alright. Did he pull... Is he in combat with these guys? You're a dude. Good. I'm glad that they have helped. I'm gonna need the hunter to pull stuff out of the air. My trinket's up, I can actually do some pretty big damage here with my trinket up. Yeah, 40k. So with my trinket and all my cooldowns, I can get up to like 60k pools. Slowly with a druid, you mean like just getting used to playing them or what? Oh, this is Tomcat. Tomcat. Somebody knows the word that I can't think of right now. Tomcat Tours. Yeah, I finally succumbed to that. Druids are the best gatherers. And I don't care what anybody says. People are like, oh, you know, the new class is going to be the best gatherer. And I mean, you know, I don't really think so, because maybe in current content, like in Dragonflight, maybe. But if you're talking like long term here, then Druid is still going to be the best, because you have instant flight form. You have cat form, which makes you go fast like crazy. You can stealth. You have a class that if you're farming stuff or you get caught, if you are a night elf, you can lose combat. There's just a lot that druids have going for them, right? And so you can only farm while mounted in actual Dragonflight on your dragon. So if you're doing old world farms and stuff, a druid's still going to be king. Just my opinion. Yeah, the tours are pretty good. Tomcat tours. Yeah, I got there. So here's one thing to do that you need to know. So this will actually tell you all the heirlooms that you already have. I don't know why these are all jacked up right now. But did it tell you the heirlooms that you already have? And yeah, war mode's off. So if you go and say you need a fire one, just go to where the fire one is. Say it's like in the Badlands or whatever. Go to that one and then just get into Group Finder and just search for the groups, because the bosses don't spawn on all realms at the same time. So you can actually get it a lot quicker that way. So if you stay on your realm and it doesn't drop it for you, then you have to wait for it to respawn again, which is going to take forever. But you can just realm hop by joining groups. I feel like I should put war mode off in my thing there. Alright, so we're going to go this way and see if these guys are up again. Nobody can fly here, Ella. Okay, Staff of the Dormant Oracle, 1500 gold. 1500 gold. Yeah, so the heirloom, one of the reasons I got the heirloom, I hate leveling alts. As a matter of fact, my favorite way of leveling an alt is just paying the money and boosting. That's just me. A lot of people love leveling. I'm not one of them. But one of the things... The ones over here are up. Forsaken Froze. I don't know. Are you in? Are you on the stream as well, or just happen to check what the? I guess if you're not hearing me, which makes me look sort of silly. So the ones over here are up. I don't know which one that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's going on, man? I'm glad you could join, buddy. Not being able to fly? Oh, hold on. I forgot my homie, too. Oh, I forgot. I can carry one person. So let's just pull these guys over here. Our hunter left. It's fine. You guys just come as you can. I mean, kill whatever you want. I'm just, yeah, not being able to fly is the worst. Although getting flying in this expansion was a lot easier than getting flying in past expansions. Look at that. Anthemic leg guards 3,000. And you know what the crazy part is that it actually sell for that, right? Alright, so let's go. I guess we go back up top here. Yes, I'm sorry that you cannot fly, because it's really, really hard to get where we're going. Although I guess if you have, I guess you could just stealth as a druid, right? That's helpful. There you go, stealth it, buddy. Haha. Yes, that's what's up. If you can't fly over them, just stealth them. Oh, look here, this guy has a, this dude has a flying mount there that he can help somebody with, maybe. Is that a two-person flying mount? Are these guys up yet? Nope. So we'll just pull all these. Oh, nice. That's that rocket there is two-person. Sweet. Perfect. Yeah, this is a fun farm. So anyway, what I was saying is that the trinket, I got it because you never know when you might need it, right? Like the mage tower right now is down because they couldn't get the tuning right or something. But when it comes back up, who's to say that that trinket isn't going to be OP in the mage tower, right? And I don't know if any of you all have done the mage tower, but it is like bang your head against the keyboard, or it can be. See, this guy's gonna hop on. So you want to have the best in slots for it, because it just makes your life a whole lot easier. Like the Hell Scream, one that came from Garrosh in BFA, you can put, I think it's got room for like 2 or 3 enchants, not enchants, what am I thinking, gems, which build your stats up, which actually is really, really nice in the mage tower. Let's do the middle again. So Frosted, if you want to just use your Moonfire or whatever you got going, and just pull all those things that are flying down here, because you know, melee life right around here. Another Glimmer of Malice. Yeah, there you go. Yep. You gotta run away from them. Help! Alright, I'm actually gonna have to take off here in a second to go eat. So let me see if somebody got something. Oh, Frosted, you got those coral leggings. Okay, that's cool. So let me see. Let's see if these guys are up here. Crossbow, nice for that guy. Let's go ahead and kill this guy because there's a chest. I guess I could just paralysis him. Oh, this, yeah, it's one of the sand-worn ones. Dang it! All right, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, that's still pretty good though. Alright, so I've not gotten the Varuths. Let's get out of here before that guy comes. Alright, let's just go over here. I'm going to see if these guys are up. And then before... Oh, this is a rare right here. Let's just go ahead and tag him since he's right here. Well, I tried to get a heal on you before you died. I think you stood in the purple. Alright, so let's see if these guys up here are ready to go. Yep, nice. Let's go ahead and just kill all these here. Let's go ahead and pull everything actually. All right, still though, 24 minutes, 7,400 gold. That's not horrible. Frost, I'm just going to make you the leader right there. If you want to keep the group going. But I want to go and see. Yeah, I gotta leave the party. I want to go and see though real quick before I go to eat. I want to go see what kinds of pets I can make at the protoform synthesis. You can buy the lattices, so I'll have to farm the moats, which may be what I spend my time doing, maybe some this week. So it looks like I learned something new as well. Feasting. Okay, I hate that I'm in combat with something right now. Okay, so I did learn the Vespid of Menace. So I have, let's see. Wow, I have 7 of these. Malice, Motion, Discovery, Focus. Why is this not opening? Okay, so what did I say I had? Malice, Motion, Discovery, Focus. So, okay, Focus, archetype of Focus. I think it just makes the ones that its name is, right? Motion, yeah. Malice. Ooh, I actually think this one sells for a lot. Yeah, I've made one mount so far, and I've actually learned how to make 2 more. I just have to go turn in the quest for it. So let's look at this. I think you guys are going to be surprised by this. If this is the one that I'm thinking of, let's look at it real quick. So let's go ahead and list the greens that I got up there. And some of the cosmetic stuff. Like that. Okay. TSM, auctions. Okay, we already sold 1 for 970. Yeah, I knew that y'all would like this. Check this out. And I've actually sold these before. Archetype of Malice. 0.04 sell rate. Look at this. The minimum buyout is 15k right now, and that's low. Look how much it goes for in other realms. And from doing that farm, I've got 7 of them. So what's 7 times, if we do it for 15, what's like 105 or something? 7 times 15 is 105k. Okay, so now the only thing I'm going to have to do, I am going to have to spend time farming Genesis motes, because that's a lot of Genesis motes. I think it takes 300, so 2100, but that's pretty good. And then the Glimmer of Motion, the one for Motion goes for 8k. Discovery and Focus. Focus 8k and Discovery 5k. Yeah, people will definitely be wanting these in as the time changes from Shadow lands to Dragonflight. Let me check out and see what kind of pets I can, or what kind of mounts I can make real quick. Are there any sellable mounts that you can craft? I think I might have to take this song off. This is pretty hardcore for the vibe I want to create. It's like 70s hair band, like solo guitar right here. Okay, so let's see. The Leaper and the Xeresteed. Okay. I will do it. Frosted, I do my TSM calculations at market value, and I will do my actual selling at min buyout if it's close to what I think it'll sell for, right? Because if your realm is consistently under the market or consistently over the market, it doesn't mean it's ever going to sell. Can you sell any of these mounts? I got so burnt out in Zerath Mortis after grinding it for the rep to make the 262s. I haven't come back here in a long time. Anyway, I gotta go. It's dinner time. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the conversation. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Thanks for joining the group. I hope you all get some amazing stuff. Make some good gold. And yeah, just have a great time doing whatever you're doing today. So I'll catch you all later. Have fun playing the game. And until next time, I don't know what to say after that. I feel like I should have said something like Wild Time, signing out, or something like that, but I don't really know. So anyway, I'll catch you all later. Thanks for stopping by.